Well, hey there, guys. It's Miss Emma. Welcome to my living room. I'm going to be teaching from home today for the sake of, just staying home, being healthy, keeping everyone else in mind. Hi, I miss you guys very much. How are you doing today? It's good to see you, figuratively speaking. So, today I have a couple things that we need to talk about before we get started in our technique. This shouldn't take up too much time, but there are just some important things I'd like to go over. I'm referencing my notebook, it's down there. So, the first thing that I want to let you guys know is that you're doing awesome. Thank you guys for sticking with us and for all the encouragement on all the hard work that your teachers have put in to try to make things as normal as possible. I know this has been really hard on everybody, and I understand it's kind of crazy. I understand that it's not very easy to be motivated to do these classes at home. We don't have the mirrors or the hardwood floors or just each other's company to kind of boost us along. So if you guys can, just really stay connected through social media to Center Stage and all of your friends, and make sure that everyone you know is doing well, because it's important for us to stay connected and to stay driven in this time. The second thing that I wanted to let you guys know is that from now on, to kind of decipher attendance and actual active students, I would like for you guys to just drop your favorite emoji in the Google Classroom stream. So yeah, just like go ahead and type in like watermelon emoji, whatever, like do whatever you want, devil emoji, angel emoji, I don't care. Just drop an emoji or let me know like, hey, I'm here. If you're a mom or a dad or a grandparent or a sibling working this for the student, just, figure that out between you guys and figure out what to type. But just let me know that you're there, because we need to gauge the attendance and the activity on these classes. The last thing is that from now on, since we're kind of undecided and up in the air about how much longer we're all going to have to be doing this online. With that being said, we are going to, for the foreseeable future, break up the classes like we are today, where we have the 25-minute warm-up and then we have 35 minutes of technique, and that is how it's going to be, so that it's easier for the teachers to be uploading and it is better spread over the forums, and so that it's easier for you guys to use. So that's all that I had to say. Let me go ahead and read you guys our disclaimer. Thanks for sticking with me. Let me say. I wish you guys were here to do our highs and our lows again, but it is what it is. Okay, let me read this for you. As with all exercise and dance programs, when using our exercise and dance videos, you need to use common sense. To reduce and avoid injury, you will want to check with your doctor before beginning any exercise or dance program. By performing any fitness or dance exercises, you are performing them at your own risk. Center Stage Performing Arts Academy nor its instructors will be held responsible or liable for any injury or harm you sustain as a result of our dance program, online videos, or any information shared on our website, emails, or social media. This includes Facebook, Instagram, and text messages. Thanks for your understanding. Okay, cool. So the things that I have written down today for our technique, which we only have 30 minutes left, so we gotta kind of hurry this along. The things that I have written down that I'd like to go over today are going to be body rolls, isolations, simple step touches, combos, the combo that we've been working on, and then just kind of a discussion about weight distribution, which is very important, okay? And I'm going to start with talking about the weight distribution, because I want to see if I can explain it well enough that you guys can start practicing putting it in use in our class today. So if you guys know what you think I'm about to say, comment it in the classroom. Go quick, pause this video, go tell me what you think I'm talking about, and then come back. Welcome back if you did that. If you did not, let me just tell you, weight distribution is, to me and to most dance instructors, revered as the single most important factor in dance, especially in hip hop and tap, okay? Those are the two I mean, it's really completely necessary in every single genre of dance, but tap and hip hop specifically, they are an art form of weight placement, okay? So in ballet, you might be able to compromise things and kind of show off with your arms to distract from your legs being off balance or vice versa. With hip hop and tap, the beauty of it and the science behind it is that you are programming your mind to have a perfect communicating relationship with its weight. Okay, I'm not talking about body positivity, although that is a great topic. Okay, but I'm talking about having a relationship between your body and your weight placement. Okay, not necessarily how much of the weight is, how little of the weight is. I'm talking about where it is and where you see it going. Okay, so the most important thing is to be able to understand that when we're doing our dances, when we're doing our hip hop dances, we are distributing our weight either to the left, to the right, forward, backward, at a diagonal, all the way to the different corners. Okay, we can have our weight up in our chest, we can have our weight down in our hips, we can have it in our knees. Our weight and our energy can be put pretty much anywhere. Okay, so it could be in your eyes, I don't care. So just as an example, I will show you guys kind of one part of one of the dances. And this is my middle high hip hops dance that I'm about to use as an example. To get my stool out of the way. So for my middle high hip hop, there's a part of the dance where they have scoop, scoop, bop, bop, scoop. Okay? Now that seems pretty easy, but the trick of this is to make sure that you guys have your weight in place, because it's actually a little bit more complicated than it might look. When you have your scoop, your weight is going completely down to the ground and then shooting over that left foot so that you should be able to do the butterfly test on the right foot. So we have scoop, left, bounce, centered, straight through the floor, bounce, bounce, back to the right, scoop to the left. Okay, so to the naked eye, it might just look like you guys are going left, left, cross, cross, left. Okay, but when you add the intricacy of starting on the right and moving your weight down like a pendulum and over to the left, it's scoop, scoop, duck, duck, scoop. Okay, that's a lot more interesting than going. Okay, so that's just one example of where weight distribution and being clever in where you use it and clever in having that relationship with it, like I said earlier, and understanding how important it is, that's where it comes in handy, right? So making things more interesting, not by changing the move, because we have choreography for a reason, right? Our teachers work on our choreography so that we all look uniform and we can tell a story together. But that weight distribution is a subtle way for you to put your own personality into it, okay? And also, just to get the moves right, I can guarantee you that if you have a problem with a piece of a dance where your brain cannot make your body do what you're asking it to do, it's because your weight distribution is muddled. You don't understand where your weight needs to be. For example, this is some of my kiddos in my elementary hip hop. We have this part where we do our right, left, right, hit, bevel, bevel, bevel. Okay, that's a lot of weight distribution, which is a very advanced kind of combination for you guys, but I know you can handle it. Okay, because what's our weight doing? Our weight is going right back, so it should be weight on the left foot, weight on the right foot, and it's back in my shoulders too. Weight forward on the left, weight straight up and down on the right. Okay, I can do the butterfly test on this. And then weight, 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 weight. Okay, does that make sense? So that's just me kind of trying to explain something that's a very abstract and very specific concept, but I wanted to talk to you guys about it and take advantage of this time that you guys are at home, where you have little space, where instead of showing you a ton of technique, I can be walking you through verbally the things that are so foundational. So let me see. We've got 25 minutes left, so I would like to go ahead and start with some body rolls. I'm going to teach you guys kind of a way to work on the body roll technique, because body rolls can be awkward and challenging to feel comfortable with sometimes. I have shown this to my hip hoppers of different levels before, but I'm not sure if I've shown all of them. So if you can, I don't have a wall that's in frame that I could do this in, but if there's any wall where you are, which you should be inside of a house with walls, hopefully. So what you guys need to do is just find a blank wall where there's not too much furniture and stuff, and try to just get as flat on that wall as possible. Okay, so just imagine that I'm up against a wall right now. I've got my nose on the wall. Okay, I've got kind of like my belly pressed and just trying to get as close to the wall as possible. And I want you guys to pretend that you have a marble, and I want you to place this marble on your head. Okay, so you're up against the wall, you've got your marble. Now I want you to roll your head, your neck, your shoulders, your chest, your stomach, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles. All like you're trying to pass that marble straight down the center of your body. So if I dropped a marble and it's balancing on my head, I would want to roll it down my nose, down my mouth, down my chin. I would want to catch it with my neck. I would want to catch it in my clavicle, my collarbone, roll it down my chest, catch it with my belly, let it roll off my knees, catch it with my calves and my shins, catch it with my ankles, okay? So just practice doing that. We go slow, 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 slow. The only way to curve from this part down is to compromise by going forward with the front. So if we're cutting ourselves in half, pretend that this is all that exists of Miss Emma, okay, is from here up, the waist up. I'm looking up, my body's going back, back, back. At this point, in order to let this go back, I have to make an S curve with my body. So I've got to start doing this, okay? So I've got to do this so I can curve my leg this way. See what I'm talking about? So in order to go forward with my legs, I need to go backwards with my body, okay? Backwards and vice versa. Does that make sense? So we have to make an S with our body at all times, which I know is impossible because we can't bend our legs completely backwards, but the energy, you have to imagine the energy flowing. So we have head, nose, mouth, chest, and down, okay? Good job. Just keep trying that against the wall. Remember your imaginary ball, and if you have a real ball, try that. Okay, just try passing it and making sure that it keeps contact with you all the way through, okay? So let's just try doing a couple of those. We have body roll, body roll, body roll, and last one. Great job, guys. Okay, let me see what is next. You guys can pause this video, turn on a song, and keep doing that. I would love to see that. Maybe send me a video of it so I can critique your form. Yeah, if you want to keep on working on those body rolls, turn on the music, pause this video, and have fun with it. Just keep doing it until you feel comfortable. Body rolls are one of those things where you are never going to look cool doing it until you feel cool doing it. So you kind of just have to lie to yourself and be like, yeah, this is awesome. The next thing that I wanted to work on is our isolations. So let me just tilt you down so you can see me on the floor. I'm also really scared to be doing this in my house on the floor, stretching and stuff, because there was a gigantic bug that came out of my laundry room right there. Like, I'm talking like this long and like this big around with like 8 billion legs that came out, creepy crawling. I'm scared, so I'm scared. I caught it under a cup. It's over there, but I'm scared there are more. Anywho, everybody just sit crisscross applesauce if you can, okay? And what we're gonna do to practice our isolations, this is something I actually do with my preschoolers too, but it's a really great way to kind of go back and practice the foundations. We're gonna take some super glue. We're gonna take our palms, face them inwards, put them flat on your knees like this, okay? And then try to lock your elbows, really, really stiff. You don't have to make a full right angle because that might be a little bit uncomfortable. But just, just to kind of give yourself some stability and a framework. So if you have a mirror to do this in, That'll be awesome. So you can see if you're off center or not. So you kind of just want to make it perfect like a house. Okay. Now what I want you to do is to take your head, and this is a great way to practice your isolations. Okay. I want you to take your head and drop it. Okay. Without moving your body. Okay. So trying to drop your head without moving your shoulders at all. And eventually you can get pretty fast at it, okay? So just do that a couple times. We drop our head into our shirt and forward. Okay? Obviously, you're still gonna move a little bit, but you're gonna try to minimize that visual as much as possible so that from the audience perspective, it looks like your head just fell, okay? Now we're gonna try wiggling it down, which is a little bit easier in my opinion. We have wiggle, 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 okay? And keep on looking up and trying to force that neck into this position, so that from the front, it looks like your head is still in line, okay? So you can try that at home just a couple times. Just maybe start off really tall. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay, good job. Let's try doing it just side to side. Okay, pop my neck. Okay, try it here. Let's just do side to side. Good job. Okay, I know this seems really easy, but it is a really, really great way for you guys to start playing around with isolations and understanding what they feel like so that you can apply that feeling from your neck to your arms, to your body, and all of that kind of stuff. Okay, so like isolating our fingers and our arms and things like that. Just trying to make sure that you can keep it completely still and just do one finger at a time. That you can do your hand. Okay, just simple things, so that you don't, so that you can start getting an idea of like what it feels like to isolate. And the most important thing about your isolations and reverb, which reverb is when we like kind of like bounce, like, right? The most important thing about that is understanding how to absorb that shock of the movement into your muscles. So trying to kind of stifle all of the like jiggle and movement of our skin. After the move happens, you should like stop existing. Your body should stop existing. So like if we make a movement that's like this, okay, well my camera jiggled, so that kind of didn't help because I shook the house. But actually that's a really good example because I'm absorbing all of the shock of this movement here instead of it going and making me move afterwards. I'm absorbing it down into my legs and into the floor. So it's making my camera shake, but I'm not shaking. If I go, okay. See like that? So just play around with that a little bit, trying to, and flex, and just tensing all those muscles. Flex, and tense, flex. And try to absorb all that shock and let it pass down through your legs and into the floor so that from the audience perspective, you just go, okay? It's pretty important because we do a lot of pops and locks and things in hip hop. So making sure that you guys can just do your little, okay? Because we have a lot of chest pops in, especially in the middle high. We have our step, pop, step, pop. Okay, want to make sure that it doesn't look like this. Or even, okay, we don't want it to have any of that reverb because we don't want it to look like we're even human. We want to look kind of robotic, that we can just stop on a dime. Well, how much time do we have? 15 minutes. Okay, cool. So we've gotten through half of the, actually only 1/3 of the things I wanted to get through. No, because I talked about weight. Okay, cool. We're going to go through the combo. I actually added some more on to You Never Had a Friend Like Me. So I'm going to pause this recording really quick, get the music up on my TV, and then I'm going to finish this combo with you guys. So stay tuned. Go get some water. Okay, we got our music going. I'm going to run over the new parts of our combo. So we're actually going to back it up a couple of 8 counts, and we're going to start this combo before what you learned previously. So instead of instead of learning more to add on from your last one, we're just gonna go before it. So stand up with me. And if you remember the last week's combo, awesome. You guys will be in a good position to do this with me. So let me just play you the part.
You ain't never had a friend like me. We pride ourselves on service. The boss, we can't shine. Say what you wish, it's yours to next. About a little more by have some of combinations like all the column. I'm thinking to help you. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Okay, so that is the part that you guys will be learning today. All right, so let me teach you guys what we are doing today, what we're gonna add on. So when he says, you ain't never had a friend like me, this is right before he's gonna say, we pride ourselves in service, you're the kind of thing is wrong. Okay, really nice singing there right now. You ain't never had a friend like me, okay? So grab and fist on the hips. It's very 80s, okay? Never had a friend like me, okay? I'm gonna go to the right over here, and I'm going to simply place my weight up in my hips, step over onto the right. Up in my hips, step to the left. Okay, so we have pride ourselves in service. Okay, I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to make it into a fist. I'm going to start it over here, slide it across to the other side of my shoulder. I'm going to pull like it's a rope. This is another good isolation. Okay, look at it from the side. Okay, so really try to absorb that shock through the rest of your body. So we have 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll the head. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys are going to step right, left, together, down. Okay? So let me just play you that much of the music, and we're going to try it. Great job, you guys. So proud. Oh, not yet.
You ain't never had a friend like me. We pride ourselves on service. The boss, we can't shine. Say what you wish, it's yours to next.
Okay, so pause that, keep doing it over and over again until you feel good. Okay, sorry, I had to take a second to watch one of those videos really quick. Okay, it says we only have 6 minutes left, but I think we have like around 9. So what's gonna happen after we just did our 1, 2, 3, 4 roll and step together, for you guys will be this way, sorry. Then we're gonna have never had a friend like me, right? You guys are gonna do box, 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 box. Okay, just like bow, 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 bow. Okay, and your legs are gonna be going right, left, right, okay? So you have 1, 2, ba, ba, ba. Okay, this is gonna be kind of hard to like get your arms moving that fast, but it's a good workout to tone your biceps. So you've never had a friend like me, okay? Let me play the music for you guys.
I'm saying you ain't never had a friend like me. We pride ourselves on service. The boss, we can't shine. Say what you wish, it's yours to next. Have some of combinations like all the column beans. I'm thinking to help you. Never had a friend like me.
Okay, so I just showed you guys the last little bit all condensed together. So what's gonna basically happen is you have never had a friend like me. You guys are gonna do kind of an MC hammer walk but hip hop edition to the right. You're gonna do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so it's not quite as but you go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Cross, turn over. Okay, but before you get back to the front, when your back is to the audience, you're gonna take that. For me, yeah, left hand, and you guys are going to column B. So it'll be have some of column A, try all of column B, okay? And you're gonna just look at your hand. It's gonna be because you ain't never had a friend like me. Okay, we're gonna chug, which means that we're gonna push all of the weight onto one foot and the other one's just gonna tap off the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, until you're like this, serving the people from the side. So have some of column A, try all of column B. Da, 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 da. You ain't never had a friend like me. Okay, this is very Bollywood. So we have never had a friend like me. Well, that's for me. So for you guys, it'll be like me. Okay, so you guys will be like me. And then it'll go into the part that we learned last week. So it'll be chug and chug, bump, bump, backwards, bump, bump, scoot, do, 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 do. Your friends go, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-ba, ba-da-da, da-da-da, ba-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Step over, bump, ba-da-da, bump, bump, bump. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, and isolate that head. Oh, good job, guys. Let me do it with you guys a couple times, and then you guys will be done with that. Great job. So proud.
Never had a friend like me. Like it's your restaurant. You ain't never had a friend like me. We pride ourselves on service. You're the boss, we can't deny. It's your tradition. Have some of column A, like all of column B. I'm thinking that you help. We never had a friend like me. Your friends do this. Your friends do that. Your friends don't do I'm the king, I'm the man. I can sing rap, yes. If you give me a chance, I'll don't fit there.
Great job, you guys. Okay, so yeah, just practice that. Pause it, redo it as many times as you want to until you feel really good and comfortable with it. I would love to see a recording of you guys doing it once you feel good and once you've practiced it. It would be so much fun. Yeah, we have about 2 minutes left in class, so just want to say love you guys. Please check out the classroom stream where you guys have material that I've uploaded, where you guys have exercises and assignments that I've uploaded. You should have a warm-up, technique, cool down, and then you should have extracurricular activities in case you're bored. I would love for you guys to you just entertain yourselves with that and interact with me in that way. Of course, it is not mandatory, so do whatever you would like with your time. But if you are bored and if you would like to tap into the reservoir, which is your company that you dance with, it's all there. So yeah, also we have, since you guys are my older class, we have a couple of hashtags. We have a couple of hashtags going on right now for Center Stage. One of them is social dance to sing. And then the other one is Center Stage is still family. So, and we just do CS, not the whole word Center Stage. Yeah, so if you guys want to post anything and, like any combos that you guys do or anything like that, just tag us with, our actual username or do the hashtags or both. Stay connected. Do your best to keep yourself in good shape, in good working condition. As tempting as it is to just watch Netflix all day, try to make something really good out of this experience. We are all here working this together. We all love each other. We all miss each other. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of you who have stuck it through and who have watched the classes, even though it's not the same, even though it's hard to not be in person with your teachers. I'm so thankful and so proud of you guys who have stuck it through and who are here with me and who are dedicated. It really means the world. Your teachers love you. We miss you. We wish you all the best. Hope that you are safe and that your family is in good health and that you guys are having fun. Yeah, our thoughts and prayers are with you. Just let us know if you need anything. If you have any questions, please don't feel free to don't feel free. Feel free to ask. And yeah, make sure you drop your emoji so that I know you're watching. I know you're here, and I know that you did all of your push-ups and things that you're supposed to do, which I don't even know if I have push-ups in the warm-up, but we should. Next week we will. Okay, guys, love you very much. Have an awesome day, and give your family quarantine hugs from me. Bye.